Eating alone doesn't mean being lonely. This video is a gentle reflection on the fear, anxiety, and quiet beauty of dining alone. From feeling judged and uncomfortable to slowly embracing solitude as a form of self-love, this story invites you to see eating alone as a meaningful date with yourself. If you've ever felt awkward sitting alone at a restaurant, this video will help you find peace, confidence, and joy in those quiet moments. Have you ever gone out to eat by yourself? How did it feel at that moment? Were you embarrassed, anxious because of the eyes around you? Or did you feel lonely and out of place? If you have, then this video is for you. There was a time when I was extremely afraid of eating alone. My mind was constantly filled with questions. What will people think about me? Will they think I don't have any friends? Do I look pitiful? And so instead of enjoying my meal, I buried my face in my phone, ate as fast as I could, and rushed out as soon as possible. But you know what? After many times like that, I realized something important. The looks I feared, the whispers I imagined, most of them never actually existed. Or if they did, they were just fleeting thoughts in someone else's mind, thoughts that had absolutely no impact on my life. The truth is, no one really cares that much about you eating alone. People are busy with their own world, their own meals, and their own stories. And then I decided to change. I began to focus on myself. I started to see eating alone as an opportunity, a gift that I gave to myself. It became a moment to truly reconnect with myself after a long and exhausting day. Instead of scrolling on my phone, I started to observe everything around me. I watched people passing by, listened to random conversations, and felt the atmosphere of the restaurant. I realized how alive and fascinating the world is when you truly pay attention. And most importantly, I started to focus on the food. Have you noticed that when we eat with others, we sometimes get caught up in conversations and forget to actually taste the meal? But when I eat alone, I can fully experience every flavor. The gentle sweetness of the vegetables in the soup, how perfectly the meat is seasoned, how chewy and satisfying the noodles are. Eating suddenly becomes a delicate and poetic experience. Gradually, I stopped seeing eating alone as loneliness. I call it a date with myself. It is the time when I can be my truest self. I don't have to pretend to be cheerful when I'm tired. I don't have to force myself into conversations I'm not interested in. I can choose whatever I like to eat at my own pace, and sink into my own private space. These are the moments when I ask myself questions. What did I accomplish today? What made me happy? What bothered me? Are there any plans I want to pursue? Eating alone becomes a gentle therapy session. It helps me organize the chaos in my mind and recharge my energy. You see, eating alone does not mean being lonely. It simply means you are enjoying the company of someone incredibly important, yourself. It is an act of confidence, independence, and self-love. It proves that you don't need to rely on anyone else to feel whole and happy. Happiness doesn't always come from loud gatherings. Sometimes it is found in the quietest moments. When you sit down, take a deep breath, and enjoy a delicious meal made just for yourself. So next time you have a chance to eat alone, don't hesitate. See it as a small adventure. Choose a restaurant you love, order a dish you're craving, and savor every single moment. Reconnect with the most wonderful companion you have. You might be surprised by how much you discover about them. Thank you for listening to these thoughts. If you have had similar experiences or have your own thoughts on this topic, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue having meaningful conversations together. Thank you for spending this moment with me. I'm Janj Hong, and I'll see you in the next quiet story. Thank you so much.